Heat versus Lakers was an absolute statement game. The Lakers came out like they had something to prove. Jackson Hayes was out here playing like a starter with a vengeance.
Good pick and roll guy.
Jax! Throw it down, big fella!
And Luka, the Wonder Boy, was putting on a clinic. But the Heat, they kept scratching and clawing. Jaquez was battling in the trenches. Larson was cutting like a razor. The following is a full breakdown of this wire-to-wire beatdown. Are you tired of finding the perfect game, only to get to checkout and realizing there's like $60 of mystery fees waiting for you? That's why I've permanently switched to using TickPick, where I'm finding hands down the best prices on games I've ever found, with no hidden fees. $298 for amazing seats to watch Lakers versus Wolves. Budget deals of $48 to watch Wemby versus the Warriors. With TickPick, what you see is what you pay. So if you're going to a game, concert, or festival, use my code HMA for $20 off your first order over $100. That's $20 off any tickets. Just click the link in the description, and the code will be added automatically to your account so you can use it later. Trust me, I wouldn't be putting you guys on this if I wasn't absolutely blown away by the deals I've been able to finesse myself on TickPick. Kendrick Lamar, Kevin Hart, heck, even Disney on Ice. If you can think it, TickPick has it. Thank you, TickPick, for blessing my goats with $20 off their tickets. To start the game, Luka's gravity pulled Heat defenders like moths to a flame, freeing Rui for an uncontested look. Then it was Smart who showed some fight, blowing up the zoom action.
Very good defender, took it away from Wiggins. Breakout, Hachimura has the first 5 points of the game for the Lakers.
Coming off the early drag screen, Luka drew contact and flipped it in using Luka magic.
Doncic counterfeit goes! A little magic from Luka to start the game.
In the right spot off the block shot, Mitchell threw it up for Ware.
Gets it back to Ware.
Early, the Lakers were dominating the pick and roll, and without Ayton, Hayes soared for the slam.
He's really agile. He runs the floor real well, and a good pick and roll guy.
Jax! Throw it down, big fella!
Even without the starter Ayton, Hayes proved he belonged. Then it was Larson cutting on the 45-degree angle. The Wonder Boy flipped the court while Barkalaying in the post.
Mitchell, of course, their best defender is on him. Look at this. Whip pass cross court by Luka.
I have no idea.
By Rui.
I have no idea how that pass got through.
With Ware in drop, Luka attacked, which forced Ware to fully commit, leaving Hayes trailing.
None right now for the Lakers. And Luka all the way finds Hayes, who scores!
Off the Reeves ball screen reject, Hayes popped and continued to make his case to be the permanent starter.
Jackson Hayes, what? Come on, what? From the outside.
While this was happening, this family was having a blast. And this could be you or your family with $20 off your tickets with TickPick. Out of the timeout, Hayes was in drop, but Bam snuck behind him, which opened up the lob.
Oh my! The catch on the one-hand flush by Slam Adebayo. Wow, he was hovering there.
Using the pin down to get open was Reeves, but then the rescreen from Hayes opened up the roll.
The lob, the jam, and it's all about Jackson Hayes right now.
Even a slimmed down Luka got blown by on D, which forced LaRavia to leave Jaquez to help. Off the screen, the old hand down man down saying was replaying an AR's head.
6-7, he stands. Jake LaRavia, straight away.
No basket.
Boy, Larson hit the deck hard.
For off-ball time, and the ball was released prior to the foul on the play by the Lakers. Therefore, the basket is good.
In early offense, Jaime was full steam ahead, right through contact.
It's double team Reeves, then backed off, and
Look at that. Oh, down the freeway. Jaquez scored the goal and the foul.
After putting the early pressure on Luka, Smith poked the ball away in the open court.
Stolen away from Doncic. Drives in and converts.
oh my.
Grabbing the rebound, Luka threw a touchdown to a leaking LaRavia.
Long lead. Touchdown, LaRavia.
Even with Luka trying to draw the charge, Jovic absorbed the contact and finished. Getting an early run, Bronny capitalized by attacking Jaquez's closeout and creating an easy look for LaRavia.
LaRavia. He fires it in, drifting just a little bit to the left.
Grabbing the turnover from Wiggins, Reeves and Bronny were off to the races, where AR and Bronny looked like a flash of Wade and Braun.
Oh, they take it away from Wiggins.
Good defense by Van.
3-on-1, love jam, Bronny!
Bronny, oh.
On the brink of the jam from AR.
Boy, did Bronny climb the ladder on that one.
In early offense, Jaime attacked the Vando closeout and put some jazz on his finish. When the Heat tried to save it, Vando was right place, right time.
They try to save it. It goes. Hello, I'll take it.
A 43-point explosion from the Lakers in the first included a Bronny slam and Hayes takeover, which allowed for a 43-36 lead. After a high-paced first quarter, the Heat looked to get fired up before the half. After slow starts from both squads, Jaquez got it going, as he got the lead pass from Smith for the flush.
Boy, look at this pace.
Jaquez Jr. with two hands. It's the glass, and here they come again. Jaquez, yes! Down the Jaime Highway here in Los Angeles.
Reeves kept up his hot start as he got Smith on an island, and with one shimmy jab, he got to the cup.
Little stutter step and score with the left hand, Reeves.
The Lakers were targeting Drew as Reeves fed Rui after the screen and switch, and Hachimura rose up for the midi.
Off that quickly like that. Rui Hachimura over the defender.
But Wiggs had his own plans as he muscled through the forest of Lakers, corralling the board and putting it back for two. However, Smart proved why he's one of the best defensive guards, as he recovered after the turnover to chase down Jaquez and got it to go off Jaime.
Over by Reeves. Gave it right to him. And at the other end, oh, Marcus Smart.
Off of the back of Jaquez. Wow, Marcus.
And Marcus made plays on O as Larson doubled Luka. Smart cut down, but with Bam helping, Hayes rose up to finish the lob.
Has been all Lakers. Bounce, Smart, lob jam!
What a
The
lob.
hockey assist to Doncic. The
Wow.
lob by Smart, the finish by Hayes.
Luka continued the Lake attack as he lulled Simone to sleep with the size up and took his time getting to the basket for two.
Back to Luka with 10 on the shot clock.
Luka's due.
And the quarterback, well, there it is. Does that count?
Yeah, I'll count that.
Yeah.
But Mitchell got the heat going again as he flew past Smart on the top foot attack and finished over a plethora of Laker defenders. However, Marcus wouldn't let that slide as Larson helped off him on the Luka drive, which let Doncic dime up Smart for the triple.
150 minutes of his career. Here's Marcus Smart as he hits from outside. Yes, sir.
However, no one picked up Luka high enough, so he stepped into a pull-up three, all net.
Present Lakers nearly 60. Doncic.
Then he intercepted Wiggins' pass, and as he finished on the other end, he forced Spo to take a timeout.
Luka. Timeout, Miami.
LA stretched their lead as LaRavia attacked the cup in transition, but with the Heat collapsing inside, Austin was left wide open for three.
Hayes. LaRavia thinking about getting to the rim. Instead, it's out for Austin Reeves. Deep and down for AR.
But Fontecchio also did some stretching as he stood 30 feet from the basket, and with LaRavia down in help, Simone launched it from the parking lot and hit. Jaquez did what he could to stop Smart, but even with all the no-call contact, Marcus was able to get the tough float to fall.
Smart. Euro step. Got the score.
But Jaime came back down aggressively, and when he drew the help, he flipped it out to Bam, who canned the triple.
16-point Laker lead. Come in.
The Heat must have been allergic to LaRavia, as no one boxed him out to put back Luka's miss.
LaRavia. He probably figured, where is everybody else?
Going into the half, Lake Show stretched their lead to 14, up 77-63. To start the half, Bam got position on Luka after the switch and finished over Rui in the paint. Simple offense was the answer as a high screen for Luka opened up the roll for Hayes.
And took the lead. That's a nice play again.
Off the UOB, Reeves rejected the chest screen and popped for a three.
In. Reeves. Yes! Three-pointer by AR. Lakers in double-digit made threes tonight.
No hesitation from Smart was the smart thing to do with hands down from the defense.
Good feed also by Jaquez Jr. Marcus Smart doesn't hesitate. Bottom of the well it goes.
In transition, Davion attacked and kicked to the trailing Wiggins.
Wiggins sets up for three. Yes. Andrew Wiggins.
When Larson got into the paint, Jamie cut at the perfect time for the handoff.
For the cutting Jaquez, who scores in the paint. Jaime Jaquez Jr. with 18 points in this game.
Trying to regain the momentum for his team, Rui received the deep dump-off from Reeves.
Just corralled back into it. He's silent right now. Rui That's it.
when the deflection led to a steal. Point guard Jackson was out in LA finding a sprinting Reeves.
Now it's Reeves. Here he goes to score.
What a play by Jackson Hayes.
Putting Rui in the spin cycle, Wiggins got to the nail for the fade.
Wiggins spinning for the jumper. Bounces in for Andrew.
Tempo was fast for the Heat off the stop.
Rebound and the hit ahead. Jaquez, touchdown.
It was best player versus best player, and Swaggy L danced around Bam all the way to the rim.
Doncic. One-on-one is a matchup of superstars. He goes right around. Bam to score.
It had consistently been said, Bronny is more of a defender than scorer.
Speaking of defense, stepped right in front of it. James all the way. James blocked.
Trying to get a foul, Luka died in defense.
2-3 zone in the NBA, but that's what the Lakers are doing.
Doncic flops. Wiggins connects from downtown.
In early offense, Larson picked up his dribble early but found Bam lurking near the rim.
Look out below.
Again, the passing by Pelle Larsson. That's his 6th assist right there.
As the quarter neared the end, the Lakers went under the screen and Smith made them pay. To end the quarter, Bronny got the steal, and the Lakers retained their lead 102-98. As the game dwindled down into the fourth quarter, the score was closer than ever, but LA would keep them at a distance as Reeves hit Drew with a low pickup in early offense and floated it away from Ware for two. However, the Heat were fired up as Jovic got down and dirty on the O-glass and finished the lay.
Ball bounces back to him and he puts it down.
But as Hayes came over to help on the Jovic post-up, Nikola threw a lob to the open Ware, which forced the enraged coach, JJ, to call a timeout.
Jovic lobbing for Kalau. He put it in on the reverse, plus a Lakers foul. And JJ Redick going berserk. He's walked all the way out onto the court.
Right out the timeout, no one from Miami picked up Jake, who flew down the lane and postered Ware.
Balls, we see LaRavia. Nobody picks him up, and he throws it down with the left hand.
That was recognition at its finest.
Woo.
But the Heat kept pushing the pace as Jovic pulled up in early offense and knocked down the tray over Rui.
Jovic cuts back, sticks a three. It's his first three of the game.
However, Bronny was able to drive down the lane, and with Mitchell watching the ball, the Prince found Smart, who splashed the three.
Down, Bronny, fake, drive, kick, Smart, corner! Timeout!
Drive and kick. Bring the defenders to you, Bronny, and then hit the open man.
Some of Luka's magic rubbed off on Reeves as he slipped driving on Jovic and somehow drilled the fader.
Giving him no room to operate. Now Reeves trying to get to the basket, slips, doesn't fall, with 2 on the clock!
Reeves then pushed the pace as he found the high-flying LaRavia on the lob for the jam.
Golf is Hayes. So a 6-point lead in the ball.
Give the Heat some of their own medicine.
And then the scorching LaRavia collected one of his only misses and got the advantaged layup to cap off the 8-0 run.
Shot clock is at 6. Luka's got control of the ball, gives it to Jake, reverse layup, hit the rim, and he follows it up.
Davion went to double Reeves off the inbound, but that gave Luka a clean catch at the block, and as Larson bit on the fake, Doncic got the and one to drop.
Underneath, there's Luka. He puts it up. He puts it in and one. And the Lakers are on their way to evening their home record at 2-2.
Jaime got position on Smart with the spin move as he used his body to protect the ball and got an and one of his own.
Jaquez with the drive and score. He's got 31.
But it was too little, too late as the Lakers led wire to wire, winning 130-120.